welcome back to Seven Waters Tarot. For all of my older subscribers and for my new subscribers, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so and be a part of the family, and also catch my videos when I post them. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload. Also, I am available for personal readings, so if this reading resonates with you and you want to know more information or just have some questions, then go ahead, and that information regarding that is in the description box. So, and please excuse the noise you just heard. My dog is going underneath my table, so her little comfortable spot, and as she shakes my table. All right, anyways, so today's topic today's topic is going to be, if your person could tell you something, what would they tell you? What is on their mind that they're not conveying to you? And today we have 4 different piles, and so go ahead and take a look at the different piles and see what resonates with you. Also, just relax, get yourself grounded, and pick the one that calls out to you. I will introduce each and every stone that I have on this table for each pile. Okay, so pile number 1 is the stone Unakite. Pile number 3 is quartz. This is the black, it's like black and white quartz. Number 3 is the beautiful sodalite, one of my favorites. And pile number 4, looking at my notes because I've been so hard trying to learn my stones. It's blue agatite. Agatite. And we'll get a little bit more into the stones once we pick our piles. So go ahead and select on pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or pile number 4. Go ahead and make your decision. I'll give you a few seconds. Also, feel free to pause the video. Don't feel rushed. Pause, take a deep breath, really try to ground yourself, kind of push out the day's, information, worries, and just focus on, which pile has the most information for you. A lot of times, for myself, I love doing pixel cards, and I like to do them and, facilitate them as well. But sometimes I can find multiple messages, like little nuggets in each pile. Sometimes I just pick one, sometimes I pick 2, depending on what calls out to me. So really focus on what is calling out to you. And then we'll get started. right, so if you picked pile number 1 with the Unakite, this is going to be your message. And the one thing that Unakite is really good for is activating the third eye. It helps to stimulate, you know, the psychic abilities, and it also is used in manifestation. So if you're trying to manifest something, Unakite could be the stone for you. But yeah, and also is known to help balance the emotions. So some of you guys might be, you know, what comes to mind is the temperance card. When I think about balancing and, you know, putting things into perspective, you know, getting yourself into a place of peace, balancing where you're not too excited and you're not too down, you're kind of in the middle and you're feeling good and you're feeling grounded. Some of you guys might be in the middle of doing that or feeling the need to get grounded and feel yourself balance out a bit. So we're going to look at messages from your person. What would they say to you if they could? All right. First, let's take a look and see let's take a look and see your person's personality. Let's take a look at your person, whoever you may have on your mind. And remember, this is a general reading, and just take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that don't. If you would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. That information is down in the description box, so you can get more of a personalized reading. So the first card I got for your person is coins. And so this is telling me that your person is really, well, I'm getting a few messages, so bear with me here. So your person is, you know, climbing the ladder of whatever career they're in. I'm also seeing someone trying to obtain and, you know, chasing that bag, chasing the coins. A person who is trying to also, I guess, balance themselves out as well. Not just emotionally, but in work, in life, and spiritually, and things physically, materially. I'm also getting that for some of you guys, your person is just establishing, and they're quite proud of what they have accomplished when it comes to their coins and making coins and multiplying coins. You know, and I'm getting the feeling of like stacking up, you know, saving money. There we go. Like the visual is like, you know, stacking coins upon coins upon coins, and it's like this is savings. You know, save someone who's has a good savings, who's planned, who's diligent, who works hard, who's kind of, I'm getting like an earthly vibe from your person. What else, Spirit, about pile number 1 person? And we have the Sun. So your person, you know, is a very, I would say an energetic person, especially when it comes to work. They have lots of energy for it. Establishing, they're creative. You know, they have creative ways of making money, creative ways of doing things. I'm getting like if they come across an obstacle, they will find a way around that obstacle, no matter what it is. I'm getting like burning passion. They're very passionate people. Like, okay, so I heard like, you know, people find it really hard to debate them. So I don't know. That just came out. Like they're hard to debate because they're so passionate, and they don't just debate to do debate, that they have information, but they get so like passionate about their, you know, whatever the subject may be that they're passionate about. They get really passionate. Oh, I'm also hearing a passionate lover as well. Okay. What else, Spirit? See, one more regarding their personality, just so we can identify this person a little bit more. It's for pile 1. All right. Oh yeah, and then we have the Star. And you know, with the Star, I'm getting a few things. I did just get an 18 plus, so I can't say that one. I'll just say shooting star. But I am getting like a person that's a rising star in their field, a person that's well known, a person that everyone knows in the workplace. This could even be, of course, you know, we have to broaden it out a little bit more, but someone who may have a following of some sort. But I'm seeing like a star shining among stars. One that stands out. And fast is there. Ooh, really? Okay, so I also just got like, if you don't know this person is shooting straight for you. Is this kind of giving me like 8 of Wands vibes, where it's like fast action, moving, no time to think, let's go. And I'm also getting like a person who's rising up, you know, in their ranks, a person who's becoming well known, a person who has status. And it's interesting because we have the Star, the Sun, and the Sun is also bright and shining, right? And it's like it kind of gives off like a big personality, or like, yeah, big personality. And I'm getting like, if they're an introvert, they know how to be an ambivert and, you know, do what they have to do. They could be a public speaker, but okay, I'm getting like, for the shooting star, so whatever they're doing, they're shining bright, and they're whatever their passion is, they're earning good coins for their craft. Yeah. Okay, so I hear that they're quite the catch. All right, so let's just move on, shall we? All right, so let's get more, just a little bit more on them, and then we'll get to the messages. Okay. So yeah, your person's quite the catch, they say. Okay, Spirit, just a few more about the person now. Oh, okay. Ooh, so they might be going through some lessons right now. And they have, what I say, lots of admiration, shining star, y'all. But they're smart enough to be guarded. And we have completion. Ooh, okay. So what this is telling me here is that your person has learned some valuable lessons. You know, I guess that kind of comes to the territory of being a rising star, no matter if they're in the workplace, if they're online, they're, you know, an actor, singer, you know, CEO, because, you know, the CEOs are always the star of the workplace, right? The VPs and things of that nature, they're always well known, and people help and work for them. Could be an entrepreneur where they're shining bright in their own business. You know, could be Instagram bright. Whatever the case is, you do learn a certain amount of lesson on, you know, who to trust, and, you also have to learn how to navigate that that attention. And sometimes the attention isn't always positive. Sometimes it's negative. People, don't want you to shine as bright sometimes. And so there's definitely a lesson to be learned. I think your person has started to learn this lesson, but they do have still a lot of admiration, but they are kind of guarded. And I think that this kind of comes with the territory. And with completion is that I'm getting like they completely learned this lesson. Like this is something that they probably just wrapped up when it comes to the lessons. This is something that they probably just finished learning. You know what I mean? Like, you know how we will, be in a phase of learning a certain thing that we need to learn in our life to pick up in our spirit, to understand about this life, this part of our life lessons, and we'll begin it and then we'll be in it. And then finally that lesson, because we heeded the lesson, it will complete, right? So I'm saying that this person just completed their lesson. And it taught them to be smart, street smart, internet savvy, business savvy. It taught them to really, how to navigate certain waters. So that's awesome. Okay, so now let's get into the messages, shall we? So if you're a person, I'm going to use another deck. So what are some of the things that your person, the person that you're thinking of, the person on your mind, what are some of the messages? What, if they could tell you something, what would they say? What would pile one's person say to them? Whoa, okay. Yeah, okay. So the first card I got that fell out was withdrawal, single, lonely, solitary. And that really kind of aligns with the cards that we got earlier, which were guarded and learning lessons. So I think that they are feeling, they would tell you that they're feeling kind of lonely. It's sometimes it is hard to be, in the position that's on a couple different levels. I'm not saying like, oh, it's hard to be on the top, but it's hard to be above, the levels that you used to be on and you're no longer on. And especially if you don't have like your soul family around you and it's just kind of you, and sometimes maybe people don't get them, or they want to vie for their seat, whatever that may be. And then we have the next card we have is clingy. So this person is really, if you know this person, they're really holding on to something. And I'm kind of getting like a memory of you guys. And if you haven't met this person, this is the type of person that holds on to, trying to be positive, even though they finished this lesson. And I'm sure things are trying to return to normal. But I think that because of the lesson, they've become a little bit more guarded. And they learned that lesson. But they're holding on to a specific thought. And so for some of you guys, I'm getting like this person is holding the thought of, their, encounter with the person. Or they look forward to seeing you. If you guys know each other, they look forward to seeing you and they hold on to that. I don't think that they let on, right? Like that they look forward to seeing you, that they're feeling a little bit clingy, a little bit possessive. They maybe watch your social media or find ways to just kind of like, watch you, I think. I think that you brighten their existence, well, that's a little dramatic, but like you brighten their life, right? And so they find themselves clinging onto you with thoughts, and they think about you. And I'm hearing for some of you guys who haven't quite met this person or had a chance to really talk to them, I'm getting that this person, that's the way they're going to feel. They're going to feel clingy, and, you know, they're going to think about you quite a lot because, you know, they're kind of feeling lonely and by themselves. And, you know, you come along and you brighten their day. And they're definitely going to check you out for sure because they are guarded. They're going to want to know, like, is this person safe? You know? What else, Spirit? And then we have intimacy. Yeah, and they're okay, so like, yeah, they're definitely wanting to be, you know, thinking about being intimate with someone, you know. And the intimacy isn't always like leading to sex. Sometimes it's just spending that real rich quality time with someone. It's getting to know somebody on a level past what everybody else sees on the outside. It's peeling back the layers and getting to know someone, you know. That's real intimacy, to have your little secrets and not everyone knows them. It's just, you know, between you two, you know what I mean? Like, that's real true intimacy. It's like, you know, you guys have your own inside jokes, and you know the reasons why they don't like, say, for example, cheese, you know, as an example. You know the story about that. You know something happened when they were a kid, and, you know, from that point on they never liked cheese again, you know, that kind of thing, just as an example, right? But yeah, that's the type of intimacy that's welling up. And you know, I just glanced at my TV and I just noticed like the shooting stars on my screen. So it's interesting. It's a confirmation, you know, like this person, not, well, you know, it's kind of like, you know how you always see in the movies, like there's always that person who's, you know, the rising star, and they're well known, and they have fans and people, you know, whether they're in the workplace, whatever, they have their fan group. And but that person on the inside is kind of lonely, right? Because not many people understand them. You know, people put you on a pedestal and you feel like you really can't be yourself, you know, that kind of thing. And I think that's what makes people feel lonely. But something about you is going to bring out that passion. You know, they think about you, they want to be intimate with you and share secrets and bond with you. What else, Spirit? What would they tell pile one? You know, and I'm really getting the feeling that what they'd want to tell you is they'd want to share their intimate life with you. They want to tell you about, you know, themselves and get to know you. But they would tell you that they want to be more connected with you. What else, Spirit? What would pile one's person tell them? What would they tell them? Ooh, okay. Oh, but they could be super shy about it. So your person might be really shy. And then we have silence. I'm sorry, I'm just like, ready to take off here. We have silence, and then we have hoping. So this person, I'm just getting I think they're shy. I think they're feeling, ooh, okay, hold on. I just got a interesting story here, or like a little thought process here. So basically this person, you might even know this person, for some of you guys, right? And this person seems to withdraw when you come around. They get quiet. They you just kind of think, wow, what's your problem? You know, like, why are they always avoiding me? And really this person actually has thoughts and, you know, some feelings of wanting to be closer. But maybe, whoa, maybe you're this rising star and they just can't seem to get a word in edgewise, right? And maybe they're kind of maybe they're shy right now to say how they feel, right? But they're hoping for a moment to get along with you so they can tell you how they feel. And for others, I'm getting that this person is shy and they have all these thoughts. They check you out on social media. They know who you are. They maybe if you're in a work situation where there's so many different situations, right? Because there's so many people watching, but not to name them all, but like say, you know, you have information out on the internet and they're, you know, looking at that. If you have videos or watching that and laughing maybe, or, you know, just getting to know your personality, and they, you know, have feelings of wanting to be more closer to you, but when they're around you, they just don't have any words. Like they get really shy, choked up. And that's interesting, right? Thinking about the Unakite. Yeah, balancing emotions. Interesting. So it's all kind of tying together, like, but they're hoping, right? And they have hope that they're gonna be able to talk to you, or they can have a chance to be along with you, or, you know, say, you know, something that might catch your interest, you know. And if you don't know this person, this is what's going to happen, right? Or if it's, yeah, this person knows more about you than you think. So with that being said, I think that they would say, hey, you know, I'm kind of shy, and, you know, even though I seem like I you know, not interested, I actually am. I would like for us to be closer, but sometimes when you come around, I have no words. I get really shy and tongue-tied, but I'm hoping to be able to make a move. Yeah. Okay, so pile one, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up. That really helps the channel. And I just want to wish you many blessings on your journey, and I will see you in the next video. All right, so if you picked pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. You picked the quartz, the silica, the diamond. Isn't like a diamond, does it? The Lemuria seed crystal. So, and for this is considered to be, you know, by some cultures to be a living being. And that's really interesting, is it not? They would give this, maybe the stone figure. I've tried to read on some history about it, and they would give food to it. But it's interesting, why would they consider this? I think there's something that made people believe that this stone was alive. Interesting, right? So it's a pretty special little stone. All right, so let's have a look at your person that you are thinking about, on your mind. What type of personality? Let's start with that. What type of person is this? Okay, so for pile 2, what is pile 2's person's personality like? Let's identify some personality traits. Pile 2's person like. All right, let's see what we got. Or is it? Okay. Ooh, path. All right, so we have path. So in this moment, I'm getting like this person knows where they're going. They have set a clear path for themselves, or they recognize the clear path for themselves. They're really sure of where they're going. or where they like to go. You know, I'm kind of also picking up like maybe a spiritual being. Okay. What else, Spirit? For pile to this person. Ooh, crow. So this person's super intelligent. And I said spiritual being, did I not? Oh my goodness. And you know, crows are very much associated with the spirit world. And this guy has a pearl in his mouth. So that means, okay, so I'm picking up, woo. Okay, so I'm picking up this person. Okay. This person, when they speak, this person, when they use their throat chakra, they use their energy and for their throat. When they speak, it's super intelligent. It's in touch. It causes change. I'm getting like they don't just speak for no reason. They actually, when they do speak, it's like they're giving pearls, right? Giving nuggets of truth, or giving nuggets of information that's well needed. They're going to make sure what they say impacts your life. But I feel like I'm not doing, I can't, it's there, but I feel like I can't get it out. Like when they speak, it is going to, okay, give results, but that's not what I want to say though. It's like, that's part of it, but give me a second, guys. Like this person's words are life-changing. Like, you ever heard of the saying, like, don't throw your pearls to swine? But basically, in that message, this is a very biblical message, but like in that message, it's about, you know, not giving your most, you know, pertinent, your true heartfelt thoughts and emotions and the things that you hold dear to someone who's not going to appreciate what you're giving, right? And when I see this, I kind of think of that because what you're giving is so precious, right? And probably more precious than a pearl. But when this person speaks, they're giving out nuggets, you know, like of gold, and they're giving precious pearls. And no, you know, we all know that there's no same pearl. There's no there's manufactured pearls, but if you're going to get the natural and real pearls, they're all different, right? They all have different value. But they're all precious. They're all rare. You know what I mean? And so this person, when they speak, especially I'm getting like when they speak to you, it's like they're clothing you in some type of precious material. I don't even know, you guys. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that hit my heart. Like, whoa. Okay. Woo. All right. What else? Okay. Give me a second. I mixed my cards up. Okay. Let's move on then. What else, Spirit, about this person? Wow, this is an amazing person that you're thinking about, that you have on your mind. And probably, like, if you've ever had a chance to hear this person or speak to this person and you know this person, their words really probably affected you in some way. Oh, okay. As everything scratched to the ground. Give me just a second to pick these up. I swear, like, all my cards, it never fails. Every reading, my cards jump out of my hands. Like, what are we doing right now? I get it. Can we just fall on the table, not the floor? Okay, so I'm not going to take them all, but I will take what turned over. So we also have pile one got this one too, but it was in a different position. Coins. And we have tree. So this person is grounded. And I'm kind of getting like some fixed sign energy with that as well. Like it could be Taurus. It also could be Scorpio or Leo or Aquarius. Did I get them all? Water, earth, fire, yeah, and air. But this person's really grounded, and they, I'm hearing like they might be set in their ways in some respects. I'm hearing that the path that there's a path that's charted for them, and they're on their path. And I think if you haven't, okay, so I'm getting this. If you have not met this person yet, your paths will cross. And when you meet this person, they are going to give you something very, very precious. And they have good, family is important to them. Family is really important. They could, I'm kind of getting for some, they could come from a very big family. Okay, so established family as well. So for some of you guys, this person's coming from a huge family, and for others of you guys, this person comes from a well-established family, well-established family tree. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of getting, okay, so the crow's eye just like kind of caught my eye, and I'm kind of getting like, they might even say things innocently, and you're like, whoa, that's deep, or wow, it just would change your perspective on some things as well. So that's amazing. Okay, so let's move on to get some more personality from them or about them. So Spirit, what else? About, ooh, my light just flickered. It's windy outside. About pile two's person, we should know about. Okay, so we got fears. So there's some things that they are working on right now, which has to do with their internal fears. What else, Spirit? They have things that they're working through right now. Ooh, okay, but we do have glow up on the board. Maybe fears about glowing up. Oh, I'm also getting that they're making some other people nervous because they are glowing up. They're coming up. They are evolving. And it got some people feeling some type of way. They're feeling kind of nervous there. And then again, we got stability, and that really reminds me of the tree. Very stable individual. Oh yeah, they're getting their independence. They're getting their stability. And we have feels like home. So this is a type of individual that really values, like I said, family. They come from a big family. They believe in being stable. They do possess a certain type of gift. And their glow up, it might even be that because of their gift, that they are beginning to glow up and people are feeling some type of way about it. They're like, oh no, if we lose control of this person, or if this person, outglows us, then what are we going to do? And some people are just like that. Like, you start glowing up and everybody starts getting nervous, because it challenges them to also expand and to grow. And some people who don't want to grow will be mad at you because you're growing. So I'm getting the feel that that's kind of like what that is, like that's kind of some of the fears. And I'm kind of getting too that they might be facing a decision in regards to their glow up, quote unquote. that might put them in where they're not sure, an unstable position, something that they're not familiar with, coming into this glow up, right? Because stability is really important to them. They want to make sure that they're good. And I think that they're being kind of brought on their path out of their comfort zone. And this could even have to do with like comfort zone as far as talking to you or being around you. You know, them having to say something or give you some kind of signal. But they really value family, and they value relationship. They want a place that they can call home. Oh yes. Okay, so this person is very stable. They come from either a large family or a well-established family. Stability is important, and they want to establish that type of environment for themselves. They want a place to come home to that they can call home. And some of them, it might be just like some people are just afraid that they won't have that, I think that a lot of people go through that. We kind of go, oh, well, things don't work out for me. And, this could be something that you're going through too as well. Am I going to find that person to be able to settle down with and make a family and have something good? Not just settle down because for the sake of settling down, but settling down with the right person, right? But that's what they desire. They desire to have some place to call home, some place to rest their head, and not just in a building, but within themselves and with another person. Oh, my candle went out. So yeah, okay. Let's get to the message. What would this person like to tell you? Give me just a second, guys. I am going to fix my candle, okay? Okay, I'm back. I just lit my candle up, and we are back in business. Okay, so let's get messages from your person. Oh, what would they tell you? What would they tell you? The person that you're thinking about. It's the message that they tell you. Ooh, we have one day. Someday, somewhere, they know that they're going to meet you. Someday, somewhere, they know they're going to talk to you. And someday, somewhere, they know that they are going to go on a date with you, get married to you. Ooh, that one came out in a spiral. Okay, hold on. All right. Karma. So they're really counting on karma circling around. They know they did a lot of good things, so they're really hoping that the universe is going to grant them a beautiful relationship. What else? What your person tell you? Karma, one day. Ooh, they might be hoping for, ooh. Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm really getting that this person is hoping to run back into. This might be someone you already know. This might be someone you've crossed paths with at some point in time. A person from your path. Is it like karma? Oh yeah, okay. Hello. I got second chance. Reconciliation. So this person, this person knows you. In chemistry, y'all, all right. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm getting that this person dreams about you guys too. They would tell you that they see you in their dreams. They can feel your energy. They can feel the chemistry between you. They think back to the times of you and them, and they want a second chance. They want it to come back around. They feel like they owe you something. They're still attracted to you. All right. Oh, but there's, okay. Look, you guys. This is twin flame mirroring, and then I got distance too. So you guys might be at a distance. Let's do like this. You guys might be at a distance, and then if you guys, like, say, don't resonate with the terms twin flame, like, you guys are really close. You guys are soulmates. You guys are past life past life acquaintances, lovers. I'm curious, like, you guys are energetically connected. Like, you literally are on the 5D, right? And this person wants this connection to connect. Like, I'm getting an energy of, like, someone who's just tired of waiting. And they're tired of the separation, and they're tired of the space and the blockage. That's why it came out one day. Because right now, at Karma would have it, is you guys are a little bit, you're just separated. Or they feel distant from you. But I think this person would want to have a second chance. Close the distance between you. They would say that they feel like you're their twin. And even if they weren't, like, you know, in the esoteric realm, you know what I mean? They would express it a different way. Like, I know you're my meant to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, in that way. I know you're the person I'm supposed to marry. I know that you're the person I'm supposed to be with. And I want us to come back together. Ooh, okay. And for some of you guys, pile 2, I'm getting that you are manifesting this person that you have not met in this lifetime, but you've met in the past lifetime. And this person wants to bring you guys together in the 3D. I'm hearing, like, I'm coming for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is deep. Wait for me. And it's up to you guys whether you want to wait or not. That is not my place to say. I'm just delivering the messages. But yeah, whoa. And my heart feels so, like, whew, so intense. Like, pile 1 and pile 2, you guys, it is on and popping. Although pile 1 was very different, but still, it's like the energy is just, like, amazing. So this person will tell you that they want to make their one day somehow, somewhere, be like tomorrow. They want to bring it together. And you know, you might be feeling this energy as well, because you know, energy is so fluid, right? And it could be that you could be feeling the same way, because we did get mirroring, right? So you might be feeling and going through the same things that this person's going through. Wanting to close that distance, wanting to come together, right? So yes, the thing that your person wants to tell you is that they want to close the distance, and they give them a second chance. They want a second chance. They're asking the universe for a second chance. They are trying to manifest a second chance. And it's up to you, if you know this person, it's up to you if you want to give it to them. And it might be this just their karma that you go, nah, I'm good. But if it's their karma, you say, okay. Ooh, my goodness. It's up to you. The choice is yours. This is a very intense reading. So pile 2, this has been your reading, and it was my pleasure. I am so, I love encountering the different energies and things like that and relaying the messages. If you guys found this helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And I just wish you many blessings along your journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so if you chose a pile 3, this is going to be your reading. This is the stone sodalite. I say stone, but it's not a gem, right? So it's like the rock. Sodalite, the rock of goddesses. This is the rock that's associated with Newt. It's associated with the Roman goddess Venus. Oh, this is the Egyptian goddess Newt, and the Roman goddess Venus, and the Greek goddess Hera. Hera? H-E-R-A? Hera? Let me look at my... Pretty sure it's Hera. Yeah, Hera, but I could be saying it wrong. So the sodalite, though, forgive my notes, you guys. I'm trying to study so hard on these little these gems and these rocks and the different meanings, because it's so important to me. But this one is said to like help to open up the third eye. And they said, some of them said that if you can actually lay this on your forehead, and it will help you with your psychic abilities and just open you up. Yeah, that's what they say. So let's get started on your reading. We are talking about your person and what they will tell you. But first, we're going to get some information about their personality and what they're like in some aspects. Okay, so Spirit, tell us about pile 3's person. Oh, hi. Ooh, fruit. We have the apple. We have the apple with 2 seeds. So this person could be planting something. This could be a planter. This could be, and I don't mean like a planter as in, what's this? Sorry guys, I just noticed something underneath my thing, but this could be a person that likes to sow seed in people. It could be a person that is very abundant, because this is a big red apple. Like it's not even in full view, right? This is a person that's very okay, I'll say it, but very big in life. Like they're very fruitful, they're very abundant. 2 seeds. And they like investing in people, whether that's time, energy, money. Ooh, okay. We have the crown. So this is like serious king energy, could be emperor energy. Yeah, they're very fruitful. This could be emperor, empress energy, because this is very much not telling you like what sex it is, right? So it can be empress energy, it could be emperor energy, could be, oh, that's interesting. Why does it look like that there's like a candle on this one? Huh. That means that they can light things up if they wanted to. They can get things started, warm things up. Oh, it's so windy outside. It is cutting up over here in the state of Washington. So anyhow, yeah, this person is, of course, now we got the crown, so of course they're fruitful, right? And they're abundant. Oh, I'm getting like generosity and sharing too. So this person could be a philanthropist as well. Or they just want to be, they're going to be generous and sharing with you. Okay. All right, so what else, Spirit, about this person that we should know for group 3? The people who pick. Oh, Listen, the stone of goddesses, of course. Of course you're going to get, this is representing your person as, you know, if you pick this pile, you might be fruitful and abundant, and, you know, you're able to relate to the different goddesses. Look them up. We got Nut, the goddess of heaven and earth. We have Hera, the goddess of marriage. And then we have Venus, the goddess of love. Yo. So, okay, what else, Spirit? About, whoa, pile through person. Oh, okay. So we have the tree. So they're very, ooh, okay. So they might get some Scorpio energy here. But, so when I get the tree, I think of established families, deep roots. I'm getting somebody who's rooted, grounded, someone who's stable, you know, they can weather the storm. Whenever I look at this card, I think of, you know, a tower. I don't think of destruction. I think of weathering the storm, you know, because you don't see a crack in this building, right? You see things happening around it, but you don't really see it being affected. You know what I mean? Like there's lightning striking all around it, but it's not on fire and people are not falling out the building. It's still very sturdy. And that's your person's personality. They can weather storms. You know, like everybody else, you don't prefer to go through a storm, but when you do, you want to be steady. You want to be grounded. You want to know, you know, that you got this, right? No storm is ever pleasurable, but you want to know that you are going to be okay through it, right? And wait for it to pass. This too shall pass. And that's the type of person they are. They're very abundant. They're grounded. They're established. I mean, for heaven's sake, they got the crown and the apple first, identifying them as very abundant. Very interesting. Okay, so let's get some more information. This person's very stable. You know, and I'm even getting like, again, like it's interesting. I'm getting like fixed signs. And they don't have to be, but I'm getting fixed signs. Taurus, I'm getting Scorpio, I'm getting Aquarius, I'm getting Leo. Fixed people who are established, people that don't like to move around too much, you know, or if they travel, they have a homestead, you know, they have a place to go to. They know that they have a home to go back to even after they travel. All right, see what else. Tell us more, Spirit, about this personality, what they're kind of going through right now. More about this person, pile three's person. Okay. All right. So right now they might be going through a stint of sadness, but then we got admiration, like coming out at the same time. Okay. Tell me more. What else, Spirit? Okay. Loyalty. So this person might garner a lot of loyalty from people. People are very loyal to them. People admire them, but there might be a little bit of sadness with them, maybe a little bit of loneliness. But you know what? When I look at this picture, she's kissing a closed up red rose, and red rose is what, you know, it stands for like romance, right? So maybe they're just missing they're wanting to have their other half. They're wanting to, although they have, you know, established whatever, you know, being stable and all of that good stuff, You know, you just can't, when you can have the whole world, but if you don't have that partner, if you don't have that person that you can trust, that person that knows you intimately, it's like it's empty, right? I mean, we all strive to have a lot. We all strive to do a lot, you know, to make sure our bag is full, make sure our refrigerator is full. But in the end, if you're by yourself, you know, and you don't have anyone intimate to share the fun times with, or think the new discoveries, or, you know, to share life with, share your abundance with, it can get, you know, kind of lonely. And I'm getting the feeling that this person is going through that right now, wanting to find their other person, wanting to find their forever person, right? Wanting a spot, you know, wanting romance. Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna take all of those, but we do have new direction. So this person, you know, is possibly like looking in a new direction, right? Or looking to do something different that they haven't done before. This person also could be very, very loyal, and not only receiving loyalty, but also admiration from the people around them. And, you know, I can guarantee a lot of people don't know about this sadness that they have. I'm also getting like a longing to be with you, if you know them or they know of you. I'm kind of getting that for some of you guys, like there's a person longing to be with you, and they really don't, they're not going to want anyone else, because they are so established and so grounded, right? You know, and they could be looking in your direction, which is something new for them. Maybe they're considering traveling. You know, you guys could be at a distance. Okay, these cards are just popping out. And I wasn't really planning on taking more cards, but because they came out, oh, what did I say about travel? If you know this person might want to visit you. They might pop up on you and do the dance of love. Like, literally, they want to court you. They want to date you. They want to express themselves to you. They want to do something different than what they've done before. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the messages. What message would they send to you or give to you? What do they want to say to you? They're exhausted. They're depleted. They're feeling like they've been on a long journey. And that could be a part of us bringing on that sadness as well. Ooh, okay, come on. All right. Oh, yeah. Look. They only want you. They're only going to want you. Look, loyalty. They're very loyal. But then, you know, like, in a sense, I won't say that any specific sign is super duper loyal, but like the fixed signs have a tendency to be more loyal in a sense, because they're so grounded. And I don't know, they want what they want, you know, and they get fixed on a particular person. They're gonna be they're more likely to be want to be with that person, right? Like, they don't just, you know, randomly pick a person and say, oh yeah, this is the person. They usually, you know, think it out, and they use their logic, and they, you know, weigh it out, and they don't just make a random decision. Like, when they decide, they know that they're trying to decide for the rest of their life, right? Next, we have healing. So, you know, this person, okay, for some of you guys, I'm really getting that this person could be chasing you. And they're exhausted. Just got that got that message for some of you guys. I got that this person is healing. And, you know, maybe they're trying to release the past. You know, we did get the new direction, right? So they very well could be, you know, turning in a different direction so that they can heal from something that's going on in the past. And they would say, you know, oh, okay, so if this person, you say, for example, you know, this person is, for some of you guys, tired of chasing, but they still just want only you. And they're trying to heal and release the past. I'm also getting like there's some forgiveness involved, whether on your end or their end, but they still just want only you. And if you don't know this person, for those of you guys who are not involved with this person, they're just kind of going through a time of where they're tired, you know, they're exhausted, maybe they, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually exhausted right now, and they're trying to heal from that. And they're very loyal, and they'll be loyal to only you. Let's see what else there. Ooh, okay, oh, all right. So I'm getting that the divine masculine. Wait a minute. We had the crown, right? So we have some king energy on the board, and this is masculine energy, and they might be dealing with a lot as well, just in their normal everyday life, right? And they're trying to clear their vision. We have clouded judgment, and then we have influences. So there's people in their life that are trying to, or maybe not, we won't make them a villain, right? But, you know, people that are clouding their judgment, you know, maybe telling them, you know, to do something different than what their heart desires to do. They would tell you that right now there's a lot going on. They're trying to heal from, you know, this clouded judgment, trying to really clear their eyes of illusions, trying to get back to balance, to where they feel like they're themselves, right? And there is some influences in their life that they're trying to put in place, put in their place. And if they have to lose people, they will. But I don't sense that they want to, because they are so loyal. But if it comes down to that, then they will. I'm sensing like there is some type of third party or some friends. I mean, because third party could be work, honey. Like, it just depends what is that other object getting in the way. They would tell you that they are trying to clear what's happening right now, and it might take some time. And they're trying to see things clearly to make a good decision and good judgment. Remember how I said, you know, this is the type of person that when they decide something, they're not going to just decide it on a whim, right? They're going to, you know, think about it, map it out, and weigh the pros and cons and turn it upside down, because they know that once they make the decision, it is done, right? So your person is just, I'm hearing like, you know, I'm trying to take the weeds out of my life. I'm just saying what I'm hearing. They're trying to clear things up, but the distance, okay, so for some of you guys who know this person, for the distance you may feel from this person, they're working on their life, but it will always only be you, you know, that you're the person that they want to be with. But right now they're feeling tired and exhausted. People might be wearing them thin, you know, and yeah, they're trying to heal and sever bad relationships and save the good ones. But it's a lot of work for them, because they're trying to do it in a diplomatic way, I'm getting. But I'm getting like this person really feels like it would only always be you, and you're on their mind. So don't think that they're doing something outside of you and your would-be relationship or your relationship, or even the lack, like say you don't have an actual relationship, but you know of each other. This is what's happening. This is why they're not making a move yet. But they're working on it. And I'm really getting like this person, like I said, the loyalty is a big thing. They're very loyal. So, and they're grounded in their decision. So they've already decided it's you. Hopefully you decided it's them too. or Houston will have a problem. But anyways, okay, so pile 3, this has been your reading. And if you felt this was helpful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Make sure to share it with someone you think that would really appreciate it. And I just wish you many blessings on your journey. See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so if you picked pile number 4 with the blue agatite, this is going to be your reading. You know, with the blue agatite, this helps stimulate your intellect. It helps with self-reflection. It boosts your third eye and your throat chakra. And so some of you guys actually might be working on your third eye. Some of you guys could be going through self-reflection, wanting to better enhance the throat energy, the speaking and speaking your mind, speaking what you know, giving information. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look and see what your person that you're thinking about, that person's on your mind, what do they want to tell you? And before we get into the message, let's talk about this person's personality, what kind of person they are. And let's find out. So Spirit, for pile number 4, what is their person like? What's their personality? This pile for person personality like. Should we know about this person? Ooh, we got a little bit of a close book, I see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this person is like a whale. So their personality has been compared to a whale. They're full of emotion. They're very in tune with their emotions and their feminine side. They could be considered a wealth of information. Oh, did I just say, like, the intellect, right? This is a whale. They're a person that people draw on their information. They draw on their intellect. They draw on the information that they know. This is a very smart individual. What else? Spirit about pile number 4. Okay. Now we're just wanting to spill the beans. Or spill the cards. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, tell us more about, just not so many cards, please, Spirit. But tell us more about pile 4's person. Okay. Ooh, we have the shadow. And then we have the moth. So this person might be, you know, really in touch with their shadow side. They might be dealing with their shadow side right now. We have another nighttime creature, which is the moth. This person very well could be like a night owl, person who's disciplined studies, a person, I'm hearing like who might be a little bit grumpy when they're, engrossed in, say, studies or research or just getting information. But I'm getting this person is very intelligent, highly intelligent individual. What else, Spirit, about this person? Pile 4's personality. Person's personality. All right. You got, arrow. This person's very, very exact. Fast-paced. Could be fast-paced, fast-moving type of personality. Someone that when they speak facts of what they already know. Because you know how you get some people who will be like, you think they're speaking facts and actually it's just their opinion. But they make it sound like facts. But there's nothing really to back it up. This person is the kind of person that will back it up. I'm also getting Sag vibes too, big time. Yeah, I'm getting Sag vibes. Although most Sagittarius that I know are not night owls at all. They are like early risers, crazy early risers. Yeah. So this person is very, very sharp, fast-paced, moving. When they say something or want to do something, they really go for it. If you hear me shuffling around because I'm sitting on my yoga ball, I'm trying so hard to keep myself balanced. But yeah, they I'm hearing like intense. I'm getting they might even work at night. I think I kind of alluded to that, but I'm getting a person that does a lot of things at night. They might even be star watchers. Yeah, but I'm still getting night owl. I am getting night owl for them. All right, let's see what else about this person's personality. But they're highly intelligent. They possibly stay up late. All right, Spirit, what else about pile number 4's person? That about. Tell us more about pile number 4's person. What they are thinking about. Okay. Okay. So we got walking away. Let's get some more. What first person that they're thinking about? Feeling left out. So they might be feeling left out at the moment and they're walking away from it. What else? Oh, we got a couple. Okay. They're really in a questioning phase now. And I'm wondering if it's because they felt left out and they're beginning to walk away, but they're accepting, they're accepting of not being included. They're okay with it. They probably don't even know exactly why they're being left out, and I'm not sure left out of where just yet. But they're not tripping. They're like, peace. Because they're in their power. They are have empowered themselves. We got risky journey. Oh, yeah, I see. We have betrayal. Let me just get the cards out and then I will go over it. We got some energy vampires. My goodness. We got some hurtful behaviors. Oh my gosh. My board is not going to be able to fill this up. And then we got fulfillment. So this person, So it seems like they're dealing with some family or friends, or someone in their life is making them feel very left out. And they may have felt like they were taken for granted, kind of being used for the information. I'm kind of getting for some of their money. People, because there's such a wellspring of energy and, you know, knowledge, they might have attracted a lot of energy vampires that just want to suck off their energy. In a sense, like basically like an energy vampire can just be someone who's constantly negative and you're constantly pouring into them, and it's never enough. Like they never pick themselves up and just keep wanting more and more from you. Like that's kind of like an energy vampire, right? Somebody who's just basically, every time you're done, you're exhausted. You know, and there's not been much improvement in since. You know what I mean? Like you're constantly pouring this to these people or person, and it's just never enough. But meanwhile, they're feeling, you know, exuberant, and you are like, oh my gosh, I am so tired. You know, and this person, you know, looking at like in your power and risky journey, and then we have walking away as well. Like I feel like they are like, I'm done with this, and they're wanting to have more of a fulfillment. They're wanting to find their like satisfaction, right? Because we have on the other side, we have betrayal and energy vampire, hurtful behavior. So people are, I'm not getting specifics, but like people, friends, family, maybe even some type of loved one that is close enough to them to be able to like basically, you know, betray them, or, you know, do some hurtful behaviors, which sometimes feels like betrayal. You know what I mean? Like, and it is a type of betrayal when you're constantly hurting someone, and it's like you're betraying that trust, you're betraying that friendship, you're betraying that familyship or that relationship. And they're, you know, they've accepted what's happening. You know, they were curious about it, and that's the kind of person they are. But they would question it, you know, and look at it and wonder why certain things were happening. But in the end, they know how to like cut themselves free. And I think that's really admirable about, you know, a person's personality. Because sometimes you can just sit there and be too, you know, you should do the right thing to save yourself, you know. But sometimes like we feel too guilty, or we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but yet we're getting our feelings hurt, right? So we'd rather just sit there and take the pain of getting our feelings hurt than risking hurting somebody else's feelings and then being left out, you know. And so when we have the courage to defend ourselves and advocate for ourselves, you know, sometimes we just need to walk away, even if it's momentarily, or even it's for like a period of time, so that people know, hey, yeah, I can't treat this person this way. I think this is what your person is going through at the moment. They're like, okay, cool, this is how it is, peace. So yeah, just another growing lesson, right? All right, so let's get to the messages. What would they tell you right now? So Spirit, in this moment, what would this person tell them right now? What would their message be to pile number 4? What would their, whoa, message? Oh, they have a lot to say. Okay, good Lord. All right, just a sec. Ooh, all right. Okay, now we're talking. They want new beginnings. Ooh, you know what I'm kind of getting to? I am getting, okay. So it's interesting because all 4 piles kind of has some like past relationship-y kind of things going on. But I'm getting like they may have just come out of a relationship with someone else, and they are wanting to start something new. going a new direction, doing something different, because they see that what they left behind in the past wasn't quite it. And at first they might have felt that things were just really elusive, and there was some dishonesty, you know, that happened in that, either back then within that relationship. There's some dishonesty, there was some trickery, there's some deception, because we had the betrayal, we had the hurtful behaviors, so some behaviors that broke them up. Okay, so now, oh, okay, so I'm getting two scenarios. One situation is where it's with someone else, the next situation is with you. Like, there were some things that happened, and I don't know if it's on their part or your part, your end, but there's some things that happened that broke you guys apart. And they're having some realizations, right? Epiphanies, going, okay, no, this is not what this is not the conversation I want to have with this person. I want to try again, begin again, and have a real commitment. They would say, let's be committed. Whether, this is, I'm getting like this is like a past relationship. And I'm kind of leaning towards, this person more than you not knowing. But then I'm kind of, okay, so, and then for some of you guys, I'm getting that this is a brand new relationship because they left a relationship in the past. So there's a relationship that's coming to fruition or coming to your path. If you don't know this person yet, they left a situation. And then I'm also getting that there's a situation that was broken apart. For others of you guys, this relationship was broken apart and they want to start again. They realized some things. There was some things that happened and they want to have a commitment with you. They want to commit. What else, Spirit? For this person, tell pile 4. This person that pile 4 is thinking about. Okay. Oh yeah, confessions. There's some things that they want to tell you. And they probably want to tell you this. Hey, to start over again. There's some things that happened between us, and I realized some things. I really want to be committed, and I want to let you know what's on my heart. And or for those who haven't met this person yet, they'll probably tell you, hey, when they meet you, or they want to tell you energetically, like, look, I'm trying to do something new. There's some things that went on in my past that I don't want to relive again. I don't want to start that. I don't want to be in that cycle again. I want to make sure that I learn my lessons and I move forward and not have to repeat those lessons. I had some epiphanies, and this is how I want to live my life. I want to be in a committed relationship with somebody who feels the same as I do, and someone I can bear my heart to, and they can bear their heart to me. That's the kind of relationship I want. I'm hearing like I've matured now. And things are not the same. I'm not the same. I want somebody who understands me and I understand them. That we work towards understanding each other. Oh my goodness, wow. That's pretty darn deep. Okay, pile 4. This has been your message, my love, and make sure if this resonated with you and you like this message to hit a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you feel that this would be beneficial for someone, please go ahead and forward the video to the people you think that would be helpful for. And with that being said, I just want to wish you many blessings on your journey, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.